First of all, what is a special interest? Perhaps you're autistic and you found yourself compelled by a certain movie, TV series, book series, maybe a character or an animal. Suddenly, it's all you can think of. You want to talk about it all the time, engage in it, share your love for it. This is what a special interest is. Commonly mistaken for an obsession, it's an extreme interest we dedicate a lot of time towards. Special interests can differ in different autistic people. Some have just one. Some can have multiple special interests. Perhaps they change every week. Perhaps they can last months or even years. Some may want to learn every single thing they can about a subject. Some are just happy to enjoy it as much as they can. In the media, you may have seen an autistic character who is a genius in maths or science, or who loves collecting things about trains. These are common stereotypes, but I'd say most of them accurately portray what it's like to have a special interest. One of my long-lasting special interests has been animation, and in animation specifically, SpongeBob SquarePants. I remember growing up in school, teachers didn't get this. One told me I wouldn't get a job in animation, some banned me from even talking about SpongeBob completely, in the hopes that I would just lose interest. I would like to add that discovering a special interest doesn't work. Even if we lose interest in one thing, special interests just don't go. We will develop another, and often it'll be something related to the original one. So just because you think that you made us lose interest in one thing, we're not going to give up a special interest entirely. And this isn't the right thing to do at all. As long as the interest in question is harmless and isn't going to hurt the person in any way, special interest shouldn't be discouraged. I know to some, they may seem like unhealthy obsessions that occupy our minds too much. Some may see them as the reason we struggle socially. Not true, by the way. But special interests provide a sense of happiness and comfort. Something we can relate to and makes us feel happy. In a world that doesn't understand us, our special interest is there, allowing us to escape and explore something exciting. Sometimes, they may help us to learn about the world in question. Growing up, watching cartoons helped me to understand social interactions better. They help me to learn facial expressions and how to understand things around me. And they can even help us pursue a successful career. If it weren't for special interests, I would have never found my passion for drawing and writing, going to study animation at university. So remember, the next time you see an autistic person engaging in an interest, it may seem strange to you, but it means the world to us. Don't make fun of us for it, don't discourage it, try and learn to understand it. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. First of all, what is a special interest? Perhaps you're autistic and suddenly, it's all you can think of. You want to talk about it all the time. No. In the media, you may have seen an autistic character who is... One of my long-lasting special interests has been Special interest shouldn't be discouraged. I know to some, sometimes they may help us to... They help me to learn facial expressions and they can help us even pursue a successful career. Not again. And they can even help us to pursue a successful career. If it wasn't for special interests, I would have never found my passion for art, drawing and animation. Sometimes, they may help us to learn better about the world in question. So remember, the next time you see an autistic person engaging in an interest, it may seem strange to you, but it means the world to us. So don't make fun of us for it. And please... that's what you get when you need to burp when doing a video.